On this edition of Code Hack Moments, we look at Web.Config transformations in ASP.NET. Sometimes you need to modify values of your Web.Config file in your ASP.NET projects depending upon which environment you want to deploy to, or a certain build configuration. ASP.NET provides a transformation engine to create custom Web.Config files based upon target environment and build configurations. Let's take a look at how this works. If we examine a typical default ASP.NET project, we'll find a Web.Config file with two transform templates beneath them, one for debug and one for release. Other configs can be added via the Configuration Manager. Inside the transform templates, you'll find code that has been commented out. The transform template contains instructions for locating and transforming nodes in the Web.Config source file, which will create a new Web.Config file with merged output. The definition requires two parts, a search or a locator component, and a transform component. These components are expressed as XML attributes. First, let's examine the locator attribute. Locator supports three attribute types: condition, XPath, and match. We will only worry about the most common locator, match. To learn more about the other locators, please click the included link to get detailed information about their syntax. The match locator accepts a comma-delimited list of attribute names. The match locator will identify a matching node based upon the value of the name attribute. The transform engine will locate a matching XML node in the Web.Config file with a name of default DB. Next, let's examine the transform attributes. There are 8 possible transform types. Let's look at two of the most common: replace and set attributes. Using our previous example from the match locator, once our match has been found, the replace transform will replace the entire node and attributes with the new version found in the web.debug.config file or other transform file. In our example, if we change the transform to use set attributes, only the value found in the connection string attribute will be replaced, not the entire node. In this case, the new value of connection string will be new string. Finally, we can preview the merged Web.Config by using the Preview Transform option by right-clicking on the Web.Config file that we want and choosing Preview Transform. This will generate a side-by-side comparison of the original config and the transformed config. And that's it for this Code Hack Moment. Thanks for watching.